What's up, friend? Today I'm going to show you how to build this super epic bread and chocolate production. Here you can see the production statistics. It uses tractors and electricity for the bakeries. Here you can also see that it produces quite a lot of chocolate, so you can even feed your investors with this build. And the legendary items are optional, so don't worry. So, we start off by placing 2 fuel stations. We need 2 because we will have a whole lot of tractors. Then you place a long road. It doesn't matter exactly how long the road is, it just has to be long enough so the trade union radius is a little bit further away from the fuel stations. Then you start surrounding the trade union with a road and then place your grain farms like that, each with 1 row distance to another. And you just mirror it in all 4 sides exactly like that. It's not 100% symmetrical, but it looks pretty symmetrical, I'd say. Then you place roads in between your grain farms like that. You can also already build some roads on the outer grain farms. We're gonna place them later anyways. Make sure they don't come out, so they end where the grain farm ends. Then you place your tractor barns. Start with the inner grain farms. And there you place them exactly centered in front of the road. Then for the next one, just build it right next to the other tractor barn. And for the last one, you can leave a 1 wide gap. You don't have to though, but like that it fits best. Then continue on with those ones. There you just place the tractor barns. Well, it's basically the only way it fits. And that you just gotta mirror for all the 4 corners. I'm gonna time-lapse that. I will also put the stamps in the Discord, because I can't put them in the video description directly, but you can just join the Discord and download the stamps if you want. But for this build the stamps aren't that useful anyways, I'd say, because you have to place the fields manually anyways. Now we place our warehouses on the ends of our rows, always 2 per row, just like that. Then you upgrade all the warehouses 2 times, because our production cycle is gonna be so short that we're gonna have to transport a lot of wares. Now for the items, I chose this one. You can pause the video right there to see exactly the effects and which items you need. But basically they give us a bunch of productivity, we need a little more fields, but also we need almost no more workforce. So it will be 0 exactly. Now we can just place our fields, just place them the way it fits for you the best. And I'm also gonna time-lapse that. And if you enjoy this video so far and like my content in general, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me, and also you wouldn't miss any more crispy Anno content. So hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments if you have any wishes for future videos or something. I'm always glad to fulfill your wishes. And let's continue on. Now that we placed all of our grain farms, it's time to start the bread production. So we start by placing a power plant. You can also use the gas-fired power plant, but I would suggest you just use the normal one. Then you place a trade union beneath that and surround it with a road so it fits perfectly under there. Then you start placing your bakeries. Place 1 right there. The bottom of that is exactly centered to the trade union. Then with a 1 wide gap place another one, and on the other side you do exactly the same. Then you place exactly 4 bakeries in a row right there, and 4 more just above that. Now you surround all those bakeries with a road, like that. And now you can copy those and place them exactly mirrored on the other side. Now you place another row of 4 bakeries beneath that block and also on the other side. And now, just like that, you place another 4. And there should be a 1 wide gap right there between those last 4 rows. And then you place another 3 beneath that with 1 gap. And also above those blocks we built, you're gonna place another 4. Never mind 3, because the 4th one doesn't fit in the radius anymore. And if you rotate it, you can even fit 2 more up here. Gotta connect them like that with the road. And then you place more roads in the center right here to connect those last bakeries. Now it's time to start placing the warehouses for the collection. So you place 2 in the end right there, and 2 more in this corner, 2 more in these corners. This is all symmetrical, by the way. Then 2 more right here. Leave 1 gap for the road so you can connect it to your harbor. Right there. Also you place 2 more warehouses up there in this gap, fits perfectly. Now you should have everything connected. But for one thing, there's one thing very important that we didn't connect yet, and that is the power plant. Because if we... first off, we place the police stations. Place them right there on those 2 sides, then you have everything covered. Now if you click on it, you see all the roads should light up green. Now if we click on our power plant, we see this doesn't connect with everything, because we have to place 2 more roads, or one more is actually also enough, right behind it. Now we also have 100% coverage with that. You can replace some of those roads with stone roads if you want, but it doesn't have to be. And I would also recommend to upgrade some of those warehouses, because yeah, we're also going to produce quite a lot of wares right here. Now for the items, I chose this one. It produces some extra grapes and some extra chocolate, 1 every 5 cycles. Then we have this another item, plus 30%, which also gives us 1 chocolate every 5 cycles. Makes 2 chocolate every 5 cycles. And the baker is very important. You can get him very easily, but he will replace the grain, the flour input with grain. And like that we don't have to build a bunch of windmills with electricity and everything, which in this state with this many buildings saves us quite a lot of effort. So now if we look at our production statistics, we still have some grain that we don't use, but we can use that for silos on other islands or something like that. You can just export it. Also we're producing a little bit of grapes, which you can use for some champagne, and we're producing quite a lot of chocolate. Now it's time again to honor our investors. And we have a new investor. His name is Cheesy1969. And a special thanks to you and to all of the other investors, and also to all of you guys who subscribed in general. Thank you so much. And thanks for watching this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.